Welcome back to the Yaks Fitness YouTube channel. During this arm workout in our quest to get 20+ inch arms, which I'm going to be in a quest for to get back to that kind of shape, we're going to do a line extension, and this exercise gets bastardized a lot. I'm going to demonstrate just with an empty bar, just for a warm-up here, just to show you so I could clearly demonstrate the mistakes that people do with this exercise. Okay, so I'm going to take it into this position. I'm going to prop it backwards, and we'll get into our pressing movement. So from this position, I'm going to extend it, and most of you, or a lot of people, when they're doing these, they're kind of almost bench pressing. They're like this, kind of to their face. And really, I'm demonstrating this with an empty bar. It's 20 pounds. You can see I'm using a lot of chest just holding this bar up here. And you can hold this all day long, even if it's a lot of weight. So with a line extension, the correct form technically is actually bring it back here. So now even with this super light 20-pound bar, my tricep right now is engaged. And then when I break 90 degrees, my elbows are slightly pointing backwards. All right? So the whole range of motion, even this is a 20-pound bar, I can actually feel my triceps still stretching out and then contracting. So once again, on the video, you'll probably be able to see a nice side view. I'm not bringing it to here and putting 300 pounds and just simply holding it up there. It's from back here, and that's the correct form. Now, if I want to take this a step further, I would position my head slightly hanging over the mat. And a lot of guys that are really into the technique, this is the way I would actually instruct one of my students, so to have my head hanging over. So now when you come back, you probably gained an extra inch of range of motion. So it would look more like this. A good stretch, contract it, a good stretch. Okay, and then when you're done, down to your chest. If I just bring up my knees, the weight will bring me over. All right, so let's use some real weight now. This exercise could bother a lot of people, so I make sure I use this as a second exercise. I don't just jump into heavy extensions. I do a good warm-ups, like I showed you the press down. And then I'll do a couple warm-ups of the line extensions and then get into my working sets. So just demonstrating nice technique, good stretch, squeezing it up at the top. I'll do a few more here. And good, and then down to the top of my chest, and I'm gonna kick it up.